get you more reaction now. We are joined by the UDM leader, Bantu Holomisa, for his particular reaction. I imagine, General Bantu Holomisa, that this is the outcome that you wanted. You were also interested parties, and we are actually parties to this litigation.
Yes, we welcome this outcome. However, we know that President Zuma is a master of he might petition the other courts of the land. But we are happy at least that as small parties, we will be possibly not be pressurized by our legal team to pay those millions to them, because the truth of the matter is that the opposition parties in this country played a major role in making sure that there was a new president. And that has cost us millions of rands. I think Zuma alone is owing us close to 5 million as collectively as opposition parties. And we are happy that we won this phase. And I hope that we could also have a legislation soon in South Africa where we say if the minister or the president has abused his office, then he cannot expect that, he or she cannot expect that the state must pay for his or her legal costs. So it's a lesson for everybody.
Sure, and I remember when this court case was on the go. I think it's around the time when there was yet another cabinet reshuffle, and there was a whole lot of pressure on the former president, and you had gatherings, for instance, with people such as Save South Africa, and I think there was a march on the go that particular week. What about the conduct? What about the conduct of this particular court case did you find objectionable? I mean, James Self was just recalling how everyone was gathered. I remember I was at that case in Pretoria, and then I think a day or two into the hearings, the former president then signaled that he would not be pursuing this matter any further.
I don't know how many
General Holomisa, there seems to be something that is interfering with your line there, and I think it's sort of something that's perhaps unwittingly you're pressing some of your phone buttons. So while you respond to that question, if you can perhaps try and make sure that there's no interference on the line there.
Okay, I'll try. I don't know. I'm not an inventor of this gadget. So all I'm saying is that there have been so many of these cases which we have won against President Zuma. But what I'm happy about is that the bottom line, the judiciary is in a position to listen to him and listen to the complainants, and we have won on a number of occasions. And really, to answer your question, yes, whether it was before we marched to Union Building or after, Zuma has been on the losing side.
So let me ask you a final question then, General Holomisa, and I asked James Self a similar question. You're saying that collectively as opposition parties, perhaps the former president owes you something in the region of 5 million rand or more. What is your estimate for this particular order where we now know he has to pay in his personal capacity?
Well, on this one, it should be around 250, 300,000 for our senior council for each party, I think. Yeah, should be around that. But as you know, there are a lot of cases which we have won. And we are delighted that he is losing every day, and we have closed the tap where he was abusing the VBS. So that one we have closed. Let's see which source now will be bailing him out.
All right, General Bantu Holomisa, thank you so much, the leader of the UDM, reacting to that outcome from the North Gauteng High Court turning down former President Jacob Zuma's application for leave to appeal the order that said he must pay the costs to his abandoned challenge to the Public Protector's report on state capture, that he must pay those costs in his personal capacity.